Hi Chico State faculty, my name is Katie Usow and I was part of the Go Virtual Institute during the summer of 2020, and I was asked to share some of my thoughts on how things went with the Institute and with my online class. So again, I'm Katie Usow. I'm a lecturer in the business department. I teach business communication. In the fall, I will be teaching 5 sections of the class, so that's approximately 150 students if all the classes fill. And the class is going to meet asynchronous, so the students will be able to complete their work on their own during the week. I'm not planning on doing any live Zoom lectures just because I have so many students. I'm going to record everything and have them work on their own, but they will have things due approximately 3 times a week, and I'm going to keep it really consistent for every week that they'll have something due. So a couple of highlights for my course sort of moving forward. One of the first things that I'm going to do that I haven't done before is to use the Remind app for student communication. I want students to be able to feel like they have a little bit quicker access for quick questions and things like that rather than just email or online Zoom office hours. So I'm trying to diversify the communication for students. So I'll be using that. Another highlight that I've been thinking a lot about is make sure that the assessments and that the questions on their assignments are not just Googleable. It's the idea of authentic assessment, so making this online learning more meaningful by making it more authentic. And luckily in business communication, there are a lot of things that make the work that students do more authentic. They work on their own resumes and cover letters, and they work on examples of professional writing and emails and things like that. So I think I will really be able to achieve that idea of authentic assessment. Another highlight is to just continue to make things more meaningful for the students, even though we're moving online. So trying to get creative with what I would have sent them to do on campus and how can I make that more online. The really interesting thing about business communication is that we teach for the business world and what the business world is like, and because of the pandemic and everything going online, businesses will change just like our schooling has changed. So we can reflect some of that in our practices, which is great. One of my biggest challenges teaching online had to do with group work and group projects. So through the Institute, I was able to brainstorm some more meaningful small ways to complete that rather than just sort of bigger projects that I had done in person. So I'm really happy with what that's going to look like. In terms of the most impactful thing I learned at the Institute, authentic assessment and real world experiences are so important. So that's something I'm going to continue to strive for my online class. And also one thing to just keep in mind for all of you watching is that they're learning right along with you. And so keep that in mind, that you're learning technology, they're learning technology, and all of that is going to be moving forward with grace. And with that in mind, always bring your pets to the Zoom meeting, right? This is my cat. Anyway, so thank you for the opportunity to attend the Institute. I really appreciate it.